Now, Sky News has learned of claims that a Scottish Government official asked to change an account of when they knew about harassment complaints against the former First Minister, Alex Salmond. Our Scotland correspondent, James Matthews, joins us live from Edinburgh to explain. Well, tell us more about this, James.
Thanks very much, Dermot. Yeah, it's a complicated tale, but it relates to Nicola Sturgeon's knowledge of complaints of sexual harassment against Alex Salmond. She has insisted to the Scottish Parliament she knew about them in April 2018. Now, this story, these new details relate to the period before that. It involves a senior Scottish Government official, a colleague of Nicola Sturgeon. They were involved in a conversation. We're not naming this official. They were involved in a conversation. A record was made of that conversation. It recorded the official as saying they knew about the Salmond complaints. When the official looked at this written account, they said to the author, well, could you change that? Could you change that from knowledge, my knowledge, to suspicion of Salmond complaints? If that doesn't happen, it was due for release to the press, they said it could have a negative impact on my career. Now, Scotland's opposition parties are looking at this and they are asking how it sits with Nicola Sturgeon's account of matters. It's a senior government official, a colleague of Nicola Sturgeon, who was involved in the conversation, apparently said they knew about the complaints and acknowledged that could be a problem. Tonight, the leader of the Scottish Conservatives, Douglas Ross, he has said that statements have been manipulated and the truth has been deliberately hidden, he says. This is a clear attempt at a cover-up and an abuse of power at the heart of government. These new details are all part of a written submission submitted to the harassment inquiry, looking into the Scottish Government's handling of complaints against Alex Salmond. That written submission remains unpublished. This evening, the Scottish Government has said we can't comment on written submissions that have not been published by the committee and that we have not seen.
James, many thanks. James Matthews there in Edinburgh for us.